I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back with some more Grim Dawn. As always, you want to see the other person view, look in the description below. Alright, we are back in the desert of the Corvin Sands.
Yes.
After fighting a deadly thing that we won't be doing that again.
Correct.
Not anytime soon.
We'll not be awakening the boss of death.
Yes. And we need to get 15 more Guardians of Ishtal. So let's go get some Guardians of Ishtal.
Sounds good to me.
I just ran down and he is not actually there anymore.
Okay, thank goodness.
So he does despawn after you log out, which is good. I need to get out of the poison. This thing shoot poison all over.
These are like weird dogs.
Yeah, they're the last of the pack hound of Galfang that we needed.
Okay.
Well, these ones are still marked as... I wonder because they're part of the quest, but we already have the 15 of them.
Yeah.
So we didn't actually...
We don't need to do these guys.
We don't need them, but because they're marked as part of the quest, it's triggering off of that.
I got a epic shield off that guy.
You're in a poison, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That sounds epic.
Yes, it is pretty epic. Continue northward, yeah?
Yeah, there was actually... Let me see... I forgot about that devotion thing that I want to switch out.
Okay.
On Crab. I have that still on... Arcane Barrier, okay.
Is that where you wanted it, or are you going to flip things around?
Oh, I'm not going to do it yet. I just need to remember whether I switched to something else or not.
Okay.
Oh,
Those are
that's
our
right,
guys.
guys. Don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, hey, there's guys right here. Like, you could see them on the other side. Never mind.
Nope, they're, they were told that if it comes within their purview that they attack it. If not...
That was within range.
Well, they're very lazy. They're very lazy guards.
I like the, those things.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Okay, there's a left path back there we should go check out.
Okay, let's do that. You destroyed that jar so much. Nice job.
These are level 75. They're a little bit below our level.
Did you... There we go.
There's a, yeah.
I see that.
Actually, I'm gonna... Ooh, those are like... wraiths sort of thing.
Yeah. They are mummies and,
Daddies?
yes. Mummies and daddies.
What's mummy?
That is something, I know that in the UK, it's mummy. To us in the US, that sounds very odd.
I think it sounds even, actually.
Wait, it's doing spikies.
There's a hero on there. Every once in a while you're like, hey look, there's a hero.
Yeah.
But it's like, we run into those heroes consistently, often, and all the time.
And I notice them about 30% of the time.
Yeah. Hey, that's a hero.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to explore this path because I had it unexplored.
Yep. It's interesting.
Cool statue.
And it doesn't have a head. Or yeah, it does. It's just a weird angle. Alright. So there's like the town to the top left and like open desert to the right. So I'm gonna...
So, let's see.
I'm gonna zigzag it, I think.
Okay. Go back and forth between.
Something's level 78 in there. Watch out for the tornadoes coming this way.
Yeah. You froze him?
Yeah, I saw that. Every once in a while, it's like, hey, it worked.
Yeah.
I froze you.
No, I did not want to charge the... Charging jars.
Didn't want to charge that jar.
I did not want to charge that jar.
Want to pay cash.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you accept my credit card? All right.
I thought you didn't want to accept your credit card.
Yes, I just want to pay. I just want to pay. I did not want to charge that
What?
vase.
The guy went the whole long way, all the way around, and we went to like right behind where he was.
Nothing there.
There's a quest to the
coin.
northeast, yeah.
Finish this part out and then...
Well, I'm gonna
Head
like
that way.
go straight left from here to open up. So I'm not really like this one's got a weird setup. You can't really follow the outside edge with this one.
Yeah, it's too big.
Well, it's not just that. It's like there's a town on the. Where are you going? That was weird.
Did he run away?
I think we had enemies up there, or we had friendlies. His enemies, so he was going after our people.
I see.
There's a totem.
Oh, we'll get that in a moment. Ready?
Clear out from around it real quick. Don't
These are
want to.
called possessed armors. It's interesting.
I wonder what possesses them to fight us. Huh.
That's I mean, but legitimately, what does possess them to fight us? 'Cause I want to stop it. I want it to stop.
No, really.
Yeah. Really. All right. Shrine time? Is it shrine time?
Shrine time, shrine time. Oh, that's a lot of stuff in the shrine
It's
time.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just a lot more than what I expected to pop up. I'm gonna scoot back. Ooh, something just exploded in a lightning explosion.
Oh, that's interesting.
I found
got you a
Yanya's diary,
Oh, hey, cool. 1 second.
and I
Check
got a squirrel.
this out.
Flamekeeper's jacket. It's explosive strike.
This is not great for your build, but it's demolitionist. Take a look at it.
Oh, that's an offhand.
Yeah.
There's a build that could use that, but
Right.
I don't know if I actually have like a epic one. What level's this? This is 58. I got a better one than that. Here.
Okay. All right, I'll throw it in the bank.
I got Yanya's diary.
Okay.
Here, take a look at that. It's meh, but
Let's see.
it's part of the sharpshooter set. I think I'm gonna keep what I have for the moment, just because prismatic diamonds in my headset, and it would take me quite a bit right now to try to swap that. Ooh, there's a cold lightning body piece. That's not bad.
Huh, interesting. This build is not as good as the one that I have. Do you want it back?
No, keep it.
Okay.
For some reason, I've got like a lot more money than you do too.
Yeah, you do. You're at 2.1 and I'm at 1.7.
Even though I've like bought all of my things too.
Yeah, I don't have a good explanation.
I don't know.
Is there a chest back there? Nope, that's just a pillar falling over.
Is that a chest?
Never mind.
Nope, just a pillar.
Just a pillar. I have,
Oh, we got one of the Guardians.
Okay, chests are confusing, alright? Why you gotta make fun of me?
They're just crates without locks on them.
Or
Oh, those are
hollow
Guardians.
pillars, alright? They could be hollow pillars as well.
Nope, I think you're pushing on that one.
Oh yeah, I am. It's definitely a stretch. There's Captain Freinholz something or other down there.
There was Captain Fro.
Nope, right here, down here. His journal.
Oh, yeah.
Why are their journals just like hanging out?
Because when they die, the enemies don't care to pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go up this way.
There's a... He has sands around him.
It's a hero. Also, we're in the middle of a desert. Everything has sands around.
Yes, he had some swirly sands though. Haven't seen that one before.
Swirly sands.
Yeah, very fancy. Swirly sands.
There's a,
What was that?
I don't know.
Noise.
Normally when you hear those kind of noises, like the infantry's being called in or
Yeah,
something, so.
that was interesting.
Ooh, man, they just put like 4 dots on me.
Ooh. Very weird wraiths.
Ooh.
Oh, what'd you do?
I spawned 2 of the Guardian things. I think that's what the noise was them coming up.
Ah. There we go.
I want to go in this place. See that little fiery thing right there?
Yes, I do. I have no explanations for the fiery thing that's right there.
Can't interact with it either.
No. Hello.
Oh, it just disappeared.
Weird, maybe it was left behind from a mob or something.
Yeah, I wonder if it was a graphics glitch sort of thing.
Should we look at the south area?
Yeah, we're definitely going there. I'm kind of wrapping in a circle back around to envelop on that, because I know that's where the point of interest is.
Okay.
And I see that like straight line across the top.
Yeah.
I'm using that as the border for the moment.
Oh.
I could shoot fire too.
Yeah.
What?
Fire beams. So it's like a plasma beam that just has fire in it, or how do you do?
I don't know. I just go.
Yeah. Fire noises.
Yeah. I don't understand it. I just do it.
Yeah. It's understandable.
No, it's not. That's the whole point. I don't understand it.
During that class, that Inquisitor class.
It's kind of like gravity.
You don't, yeah, we don't understand it, but we do it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why it happens, but it happens. I can measure it. I know the effects of it. I just don't have any idea why when I go it like a flaming hand.
You just did it one time.
Yeah.
It's like, and then all of a sudden there's fire everywhere.
It's like, dude, look at this.
Use it as a party trick in your teenage years.
Yeah. Just light candles with it.
Nothing there.
It's like a weird.
Nothing there. We
Yeah.
went through that already.
Same thing on this side.
Looks like there should be something there, but
There's so many of those places though.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit all these guys.
Okay. I'm gonna
You're
walk
good
through.
to do what you are doing.
Enemy hero.
Yarp.
It's a flesh eater leg wraps.
Ugh.
You want some flesh eater leg
No,
wraps?
thank you. No, thank you very much.
This guy's just wandering around up here.
It's a little bit lost.
Flesh eater leg wraps. Vitality. Wendigo totem and bloody pox, so it's a cultist and shaman.
Secret areas.
There is a portal right here.
Oh, cool. Sunbane Oasis.
Let's not go into this area yet.
This is so sprawling, it's hard to tell one from the next.
Well,
Big.
yeah, it's this specific area because it's like a town sort of deserty setup that also like the tracing on it's a little bit weird.
Alright, let's...
It's making sense as I go through it, but it's one of those things that to map it's a little bit different.
He just stood there.
I shocked him.
That's a shocking experience. Go that way.
It's like a sand dirt devil right there.
Yeah. Sandfall. Sand waterfall.
Here, come up this way. Okay, nothing in that. That can't go through that.
Alright, heading up.
So many doors blocked by one rock that just defeats me.
Yeah, we destroy ancient evils, and yet...
It's,
In here.
Corvin's.
Nope, did not mean. Nope, this one. Go.
Oh, I got a treasure trove.
Ooh, nice. I got a blood clone.
It's not bad.
Nope, not at all.
You can get recipes out of those.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were just drops. Did not know that.
Okay, there's the point of interest. There's the last of the Guardians.
Okay. Guardian's down.
Hey, Ghoulish Hunger reached rank 22.
Rats.
So, there's that.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's talk to the person first. Hey, I think I could use a hand. I think my leg is broken.
Anarok sent me. How do we know this is that person?
Anorak sent you? That figures. That guy worries like an old woman. He's always after us to be careful and watch out for each other. Though I guess he was right this time. He's always right. It's incredibly annoying.
Where's your brother?
I don't know. I mean, he told me to run and he looked horrified, so I booked it. I never looked back to check on him. The whole temple started shaking. It was like an earthquake or something. I fell coming up the stairs, busted my leg up pretty bad. When I yelled out for Andaran to help me, he wasn't there. So I hauled myself the rest of the way up the stairs.
He's still down in the temple?
He must be. He certainly didn't pass me on his way out. I'd go down there looking for him, but I can't walk, not with my leg like this. Are you going down to find him?
Yes, but first let's get you out of here. Open portal, kick.
How are you going to do that? I'm certainly not walking out.
Yep.
Kicked him through the portal.
Just kind of rolled him over.
Alright, so are we going in the ruins?
Not yet. Let's finish this area up here. Then we can go in there. I know what it's like to fall upstairs.
You fall upstairs all the time. Like, way more than any...
It's either fall up or down, and I chose to fall up the stairs instead of down.
Definitely better than the alternative. However, neither is good.
I wouldn't say I fall, I stumble. I never actually truly fall.
Okay, I'll give you that. You do stumble.
I'm very agile, so I'm capable of catching myself, but I'm also very...
What word are you gonna use?
Haphazard?
Yeah, that's...
Because, like,
That's a word
skipping
for it.
3 steps at a time when you're going up the stairs isn't always the best idea, especially after realizing the last 5 times you did that, it didn't actually
work
end
well.
with good results. So.
There was one time the other day that you were going up the stairs, and Adele was like, shouldn't Daddy not run up the stairs? And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Daddy should not be running up the stairs.
I'm not running, I'm just taking large steps.
That's maybe what causes you to fall up the stairs.
There's another
Alright,
point of
go
interest
ahead.
right here.
Yeah, that's in
Beetle
that other
den.
zone.
That's a beetle den. Sand blown. I don't know how big those ruins are going to be.
Yeah. Should we explore this north area first and then head back to the... We should put a portal down by this thing.
By what?
We
The
should put a
entrance?
portal by... Yeah, the entrance to the...
Oh, it's just right here. I think we're good to go in.
Okay, let's start there.
I think we have plenty of time.
I am going to put a portal, though, just so we can port back out.
There's a blocked off thing right there. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
This way.
Ooh, what was that?
It's really quiet in here. Hey,
I like it. You know, there's the thing that people like don't like uncomfortable, like high levels of quietness.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I actually like that feeling. I enjoy that uncomfortable, like, it's the thing, you know, to where you can put people inside of a noise isolation chamber and
Yeah.
supposedly like they go mad or it bothers them or something like that. I do not have that.
You enjoy the silence?
Yes, I do. I very much like that.
Hello, you're big. I most of the time would agree with you. Except that this is full of enemies, and I know it's full of enemies, and it was too quiet to not be full of enemies. Suspiciously quiet.
Yeah, but I like that.
Yeah, it is nice. It was nice for that one
I
room.
could set them on fire and be quiet at the same time.
That one dropped a searing ember. You must have burned a piece of them so much that it is still burning when I picked it up.
It was a finger.
Ugh.
Do you know what the amount of time it takes to make an awkward silence?
Isn't it like 3 seconds?
It's 3 seconds.
Or no, 3 seconds is how, like, when it starts to become an awkward hug, I think, actually.
That's the awkward silence time as well.
Awkward silence time.
Yeah.
3 seconds is that range of time where things start becoming weird. Like, get off me, please.
There's some other measurement off 3 seconds too. That what was it? It's you're supposed to, when you're doing a talk, it's how long you're supposed to stare at somebody. Before you switch your gaze. It's 3 seconds.
I see. That makes sense.
That's probably because anything past 3 seconds starts feeling too long.
I wonder why we as humans have decided that 3 seconds is the amount of time that we're willing to be patient, and then that is where we draw the line.
I don't think it's so much as, like, I don't think it's a decision-based thing.
Something psychological. It's just that's where it becomes weird.
Well, it's not like you're consciously deciding that it's weird. It's you're unconsciously deciding it's weird.
Yeah, that guy was 83, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. It's not a dangerous domain or anything. He just, like, straight out died, so I'm not too awful worried about it.
Yeah, just something maybe be a little bit more cautious.
Yeah, those are just 83.
Okay.
I think they're just supposed to be, like, harder enemies.
Makes sense.
I think that's how this game scales hardness, is based off level. So if something is supposed to be more difficult, they just crank up the level on it instead of trying to directly scale the like attributes at that level.
Sure. Alright. Onward.
There's a dynamite. I just tried to shoot it.
Oh, hello.
Hey, I found his body. You ready?
Yeah. You shouldn't go around messing with every random corpse you come across.
You're dead, dude.
Yeah, no kidding. You're a smart one, ain't ya? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. This is just a new thing for me.
Being dead?
Yeah, being dead. Are you toying with me? I gotta be honest, stranger. I don't feel dead. I mean, I can see you there poking around my corpse, but here I am, just standing here. I guess I'm a ghost or something. What do you know about that?
Your brother sent me to find you.
Aral and Anorak? So Aral made it out alright? That damn rat. When I told him to run, I didn't mean for him to take off on me. I suppose I can't blame him. I probably scared the pants off him screaming about how we had to get out of here.
What happened down here?
Well, we got down to the heart of the temple expecting to find nothing but skeletons and a bunch of loot. But there's a crazy old man down there with an army of ghosts. Without so much as saying hello, the old freak cast some sort of spell at me. I panicked and told Aral to run. We took off for the exit like a couple of scared kids, and the whole place started shaking, rocks falling from the ceiling and everything. I was dodging left and right, but I think one of them must have clocked me right in the melon because everything went black all of a sudden. And the next thing I remember is looking down at you snooping around my body. Must be the old man's spell that turned me into a ghost, or whatever this is. Something tells me I ain't getting out of here till somebody puts a stop to that old bastard scheming. Don't suppose you're up for a good fight? Want to go down there and beat some sense into that old weirdo?
No, I don't think so. Just messing with you. I'll go take care of him.
Alright, let's, anything right here? No. Alright, you want to beat some sense into an old weirdo?
I'm sure.
That was funny.
I feel like some of the quality of some of the stuff in this expansion has gone up.
Yes, I agree. The dialogue, we're kind of a smartass. It's funny.
I know that when this expansion came out, there was a big influx of people in the game.
Okay.
It was, I guess, a success within the release of it.
Interesting. It
So-
wasn't that long ago, if I remember correctly. This is
A little over a year ago.
a little over a year ago.
When this comes out, it's gonna be. See, I think it was February 2019. So when this came out, it's gonna be about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
There's a devotion.
Alright. Beat this guy and then we'll start that.
And all the rest of them coming
no
up the
kidding,
stairs.
they're all- At least they're lining up nicely.
It's a cracked lodestone. Got it.
It's a good thing you got it.
I wouldn't go too far forward down there because
Yep.
that might
boss.
trigger something. You guys stop. Thank
Seriously.
you. This guy's gonna teleport in. There he goes.
There we go. Alright. Ready? He had corpse dust.
I have corpse dust.
Yeah.
So if you kill me, do I drop all this loot?
Let's find out. You want a duel?
Sure.
No.
you
I
want to
will
duel
die.
me? Yeah.
No, I will die. I don't know. It's kind of like the whole tank versus healer thing. Can I outlive you sort of thing?
I don't think you can because I
don't
think my sustain and you don't. I died of burst and I don't think you have enough burst.
That's fair. I would agree with that.
I think the fact that I heal myself so much off something that I would outlive the damage that you try to put out. And you don't have a way. If you had a way to stun me or something like that, I think it would be a different sort of situation.
True. Never looked up where to put my devotion points. I need to do that.
Oh yeah. Let's see,
I will do
defense,
that.
piercing, resist. Sure. Gonna go there. Got one more to finish out crab. I think for you, we need. It was one purple.
It was one purple and like 7 blue, if I remember correctly. I can check it here in a second.
Oh, why do I have a point in blue there? 4. What was it for this guy? Yeah, I need 4 for that. Okay. We'll try to remember to check it right after this.
Yep.
Alright, we're good to go.
Let's go.
Da-da-da.
That did make a weird noise.
There's a room back there.
Yep, I see that. Put that in a second. Take this guy out first.
Arcanas.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcana. He was a hero.
Did see he was a hero. Let's see. Oh, hello. Those jars must die.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
I'll sneak up. Ah!
Got annihilated.
Firebolt.
I guess fireball.
Bijou. I want to make a D&D character sometimes. It's like a sorcerer or a wizard that makes the sound effects when he...
Oh my goodness.
That would be amazing.
How quickly before one of your own teammates mute you. That would be hilarious.
Cast
though.
fireball.
That's where he gets his. Yeah, that's how he actually casts his spells.
Yeah, that's... So it would have to be a... I don't know, you could explain that as a sorcerer too, that you never understood what he was able to do, so that he, when
Yeah.
he makes the noises is that...
It just does it, yeah.
Yeah, it just does it, but he doesn't understand why.
That'd be hilarious.
Over here's a totem.
Okay. This is very ludicrous.
Do you want me to help you or not? Because I have to do the zzz or it doesn't
Oh,
work.
there's a big chest right here. Hold on 1 second, we missed. That had blues in it. I need
Yep.
blue.
Got blue hands.
Blue hat.
My girlfriend's blue, blah blah blue. Or what was it?
Yeah.
Blue house with a blue girlfriend or something like that.
Let's see here.
Zohan's technique. Pharaoh Hunger.
I lose resistances, but
Man.
that's a pretty nice hat.
That's a nice hat.
It's a nice hat, but
Yeah.
I think I need the resistances. All right, you good? This is a tier 3.
Yep, 1 second. A tier 3. Oh, here.
Thank you. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Something's slowing me down right now.
There's a whole lot of poison on the ground.
Yep, I'm trying to get out of it. Ooh, I got a Dread Knight's Guard.
Ooh. Oh, I got a blueprint.
I did too. What did I get?
That's a vitality.
Aurelian's Wrath.
Ooh.
+1 to soldier. Ooh.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Mythical relic. +1 to all skills and soldier. Holy crap.
Should I drop it for you or should I keep it to make?
Well, you have your soldier too. Why don't you keep it and then...
Blood, agony, death. Will you deny the drums of war?
That's just silly. I got a necromancer one. I would say go ahead and keep that. And,
Yeah, I can make it for us.
yep. And that way you have it for your characters as well.
Well, yeah, but you're also...
Yeah. I got a 2-handed gun. It's not very good.
Let's see. Physical, vitality, internal trauma. This may... Let me see. Spectral Wrath, Cadence, and Shattering Smash. I don't think this is proper for you.
Let's
You have
see.
Cadence, obviously, but...
Yeah, but I don't use it.
Yeah.
Physical damage. Yeah, that's for the another type of tank.
Yeah, it's, well, it's not even a tank. It's a just Cadence build.
Yeah.
Spectral Wrath is Necro... I think it's for a Death Knight.
Looks like it. Why don't you keep it?
I'm curious what they look like.
Oh, those are amazing.
Kind of cool looking.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a Axe, Champion of Light.
It's a lightning damage axe.
Yeah, it's a two-handed shaman build.
Gotten a lot of drops out of this.
Alright.
Ready to continue?
I think so.
Let's go. Let's find the weirdo.
I think we're coming up on him now.
There's another room. He's probably in the next room.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Because that's how they do. They hide in their rooms. Oh, nope.
Nope.
Actually, nope, there he
You're
is.
wrong. Very wrong.
I lied. Thank you for the seal. I'll stand him. Oh, he's dying.
He's already...
The Mad Priest. Oh, Tyrion the
Phase
Unbound.
2. Tyrion the... Dead. Here, put a seal. Yeah, you went down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Tyrion, there was no more Tyrion.
Yeah, there was not. I want this glowy ball. It's so cool.
Path of the Three. Those actually aren't too awful bad for you.
Okay. We'll take a look at him here in a second. If
Here you go.
Thank you. Let me see, Interesting. Those are definitely pretty good. Oh, it's a Perdition set one. Okay, yeah, I think I will actually keep those around.
Yeah, they're interesting. They got a ton of retaliation with the 241, but it's like weird that it's what is it, Aether?
It is acid retaliation.
Or acid? That's...
Yeah. It's definitely a retaliation thing. I'd lose my prismatic shield that gives me a bunch of resistances.
Oh, I wouldn't do it yet. You
Yeah.
could swap it if you decide to actually...
That is pretty good, though. I did not get really anything worthwhile.
I don't think I did either. Nope, I didn't swap anything. We got a bunch of things, but...
Yeah, not anything good.
Yeah.
I want the glowy orb. Can I not take that with me?
You can't fit it in your bag.
Well, I can carry it.
Do not have a bag. The bag of holding opening is too small to put it in.
All right.
Oh, we're back at the entrance. Where'd your portal go?
I don't. It's right here. It's right here still.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's behind it's like directly behind where that post is.
Yeah, it is. All right. So we have completed.
There's that north area up there. Yeah, we've completed the quest.
Check that out.
Let's see. What is north? Is where the thing expands to.
Yes.
Trying to get to the map. So we are. Oh no, it expands east.
Interesting. So let's hit that top area then, and then we can go back. Well, there's a place called the Eye of Ulzuin. It's all fiery to the north. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Ulzuin, just like you, wants things just to be on fire.
I can sympathize with that.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time I'll set your dinner on fire.
Can you do it slowly over a long period of time?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
It's called cooking.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Set your lasagna on fire slowly for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm thinking about food again.
What's a food again?
It's like a cardigan, but edible. I guess you could eat cardigans. You wouldn't want to, though.
Well, at that definition, you can eat about anything.
You can eat about anything. It's not something you'd want to eat. There's a bloody vortex
They
there.
put I think it's a vitality damage thing that was sitting right underneath me. But it wasn't damaging me, so I didn't move.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm unbothered by your deathly swirl of doom.
Anytime my healing is outdoing the damage that's being done to me, I just don't even step out of it.
Yeah, it's not worth it at that point. Oh, hello.
Well, it reduces my damage because I can't move and shoot at the same time.
Sure. They've got sparklers. That's cool. I like that ability. You should get that.
Sparklers.
I cast sparkler.
It's... They didn't allow for me to have the Roman candles.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be a level 2 Inquisitor for that one. I keep getting these glaive drops. It's interesting. Fire glaives.
Fire glaives.
Yeah, they are fire glaives. They're pretty cool looking.
1 second.
Up here.
Nothing.
Nothing, honey.
Saw you.
Yep. Still cool. Why won't you die? There we go.
Why won't you just die? Arcane Barrier reaches rank 4.
Congrats. You did like the weird Siri voice there.
I did?
Your arcane barrier has reached level 4.
Do.
Yep. Exactly. I pressed A. It didn't open. I'm like yanking on the thing. It's not opening. You come over and like touch it and it's fine. Oh, there's a shrine right here.
Yay, more devotions.
Yeah, more devotions.
Go for it.
Okay. Here we go. Boop. I booped it. I got a decapitator.
I want all that poison go away before I go in there.
I'm unbothered. What did I get? Lightning damage 2-hander. Vitality damage mace.
Finish crab.
Scepter. Oh, nice. Grats. Grats on your crab.
I am crab. You see my hands like turning into like pinchy.
That's just weird.
I've gone full crab. There's guys coming up behind.
Oh, okay.
I got him, but
There's a treasure chest up here. And a sarcophagus.
sarcophagi.
Nope, just a sarcophagus. Doom Forged breastplate. That sounds vitality-ish. Yeah, this is definitely for your guy.
I don't do vitality.
You're a cultist?
Oh, well, I thought you meant this guy.
Here, take it for you.
That is a... See, it's cadence. That's a death that actually goes with those shoulders.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I've considered Soul's Witch Fire, Celestial Presence. I don't know Celestial Presence. Cadence isn't. Actually, this is a kind of a weird piece.
Is it worth it?
Not really. I can check it. Is it starting to do that thing again? Nope, there it goes.
Don't do the thing.
It's got cadence on it, which is physical. Is it physical piercing or physical trauma? Something like that.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember.
But then it's got like a lot of vitality and things like that on it. So, vitality, chaos.
Where'd the book go?
They look like this. Like
Yes.
torn piece of paper. Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, you did? Oh, you sneaky person, you. I was like, I know where it would be in my inventory. I don't know why it's not there. That would be why.
Wood bees.
Yes. Wood bees.
What's that have to do with wood bees?
Well, you know, sometimes wood bees. Alright, where'd you go back to?
The portal.
Which portal, please?
I went to the one to the east, but I'm not sure I actually want to go to this one right now.
Should we head back and turn in?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, so we need to go back to the Conclave of the Three, I think. Yeah, all of them are Conclave of the Three.
Conclave. Oh, Conclave. Yeah, because it's weird. There's not like a portal in the middle of town.
Yeah, it's on like the outskirts.
Hey, this guy wants to talk to us. Okay.
Farewell.
I'll give you a good price.
Let's, do you want to talk to the people first and then sell?
Yes, we should do that.
Let's do that. Where are the people?
Up this way.
I see the artifacts have been recovered. Oh, and the aspirants too. I have you to thank for that.
Yes, your aspirants are safe now.
Yes, they're bruised, exhausted, and shaken up, but they did their job. The artifacts they found should be of use. At the very least, they should offer valuable insight, if not new secrets for us to learn. You've exceeded my expectations. Perhaps there's another thing you can assist me with, something more enjoyable.
What is it?
A trio arrived in camp. The seers of Drake had witnessed their coming on their tapestry or whatever nonsense they spew. They insist that the trio belongs with us, under the servitude of SOLAEL. I'm not quite as inviting. If they wish to pledge themselves to the Dark One, then they must be tested. If you're interested, you can administer their trial. Speak to them here at our camp and determine their worth through bloody combat, then inform me of their value to SOLAEL.
Consider it done.
That's interesting. It's good to see you again. You really saved our hides out there.
I'm glad I could help.
I don't know what we could ever do to repay you. If you ever need anything, please feel free to ask.
Actually, I have some questions.
Sure, what is it?
What can you tell me about the witch gods?
Honestly, there's more stories about them than I could tell you in a lifetime than I even know myself. The three defy comprehension. Legends say that they were mortal once, just as you and I, but they become so much more. We're all drawn to their power, hoping for a small taste of their gifts, but they do not give freely. So we pledge ourselves to them, sacrifice for them, kill for them. The strongest among us rise, the weak are purged.
I see. You had another... Okay, who are the three leaders? I'm gonna mispronounce all three of them. I can say Sagan. Sagon? Maybe I can't.
They speak the will of the witch gods. They embody the very word of the three. To defy them is to defy the gods. Everyone you see here was at some point summoned by their command. Some, such as yourself, were visited by the emissary. Others heard the call from countless covens and hiding places across Cairan. I'd never met them in person before I arrived here, but I can tell you that their connection to the three is undeniably powerful.
What do you know about the rift at the center of camp?
Now that is a good question, one that may be better served from Mazan. I've had my eye on that rift ever since I got here. From what I've heard, it sounds like no place for someone like me, but supposedly it holds treasures untold. They say it's a gateway to the realm of an ancient and powerful god, a god who was banished by the very people who worshipped him. Its name is now lost to time. Whatever happened, the god appears to be no more, its realm shattered like a pane of glass into an infinite number of interconnected shards. Sounds pretty interesting if you ask me. But I couldn't even manage a trip through the desert without your help, so I suppose I have no business going through that portal. If you go in there, you'll have to tell me what it was like.
I will. It's interesting.
Yeah. Can't thank you enough for getting us out there. I told them I wasn't fit for exploring such dangerous places, but Cairan wanted supplies and we were bound to serve. We were really lucky you showed up.
You guys sound like you're in the wrong group.
Yeah, why are you with SOLAEL?
I got there just in time. Glad I could help.
Interesting.
Alright, down here's another one.
We've been instructed to wait here for initiation. I don't suppose that's why you're here?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
We're prepared for whatever you throw at us. Whatever it takes to earn our rightful place in SOLAEL's ring. So what will it be? Slaying some beast? A battle of wits? Or...
You'll prove your battle prowess to me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to fight people. But if that's what it takes. Alright, we're ready.
Ready?
Yes.
Poor guys.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. I yield. That's enough. Your skill is far beyond my own. I have no chance of besting you in fair combat.
You fought well, or that was a miserable effort. Whatever.
you
You
fought
could
well.
you could go fight with them. I don't like them anyways. You
Yeah.
fought well.
You are too kind. I fought my hardest, but I must say it was a miserable defeat. I feel like a small child battling the ocean current, tossed about, dragged beneath, and battered on the rocky depths. Your prowess in battle was eye-opening. I only hope our brutal defeat was still enough to prove what lengths we're willing to go to earn a place in the service of SOLAEL.
Sure. You've proven your worth, yeah.
I'm pleased to hear that. The three of us will serve dutifully, and hopefully we will all live up to your expectations.
Sure, you can go fight with the
Are
SOLAEL.
they gonna die? Are they gonna die?
He's got nice armor.
Oh, but Kaizen's gonna send him on something. They're not ready. He even admits they're not ready. I almost want to change our mind and just to try to save them and tell them they're not ready. Oh, this is a hard choice. I mean, they want to. They did try hard.
I understand.
If I were in your position, I'd likely make the same decision. With allies like you fighting for them, the three have no need of lowly weaklings like us. That was intense. I hope our efforts have at least shown what we're capable of.
Huh?
What do you think? That was a great fight. I don't think I've had a whooping like that since I was a kid. Back when Etrin and Niran used to pretend I was some evil god and they were going to save the world from me. I'm gonna be sore for days.
I don't know. I see what you're saying, that he's gonna go fight for SOLAEL and then they're gonna actually send him out on stuff he's totally ill prepared for.
Yeah, and he's gonna get decimated. The whole group is gonna die and it's gonna be our fault because we told them that they were good enough. I'm leaning towards not allowing them to be part of that evil horde group. But then they may be angry at us and that may cause there's gonna be consequences either way.
Yeah, I would say.
Do you think we tell them we deny them?
That was a miserable effort. What's that say?
If this is what SOLAEL expects of us, then we have no business serving the three. I humbly concede.
Leave camp or I'll attack again. Jeez.
Yeah.
We're not with SOLAEL, so.
Yeah, no kidding. One second. Oh, which one do we do? Let's think about it for a minute. You want to turn the other ones in and we'll come
To
back
be fair, they're fighting me. Like,
They
or
are.
they're fighting us. Like.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Let's think about that one. I dealt with Corvin's horrors. Yes. So there's another target remains. I will deal with this traitor. Good job. You actually put sentences together in
Yeah.
ways that I can understand them. You should do that more often.
My visions have worsened, Seeker. I fear the bleak reality I see is truly a vision of our future. I now see a silhouette of fire and embers and the utter desolation it will lay upon this land. I see it as clearly as I see you standing before me. It is more than I can bear. We must bow to his will so that he might spare us this fate.
Don't give up just yet. What
hope is there in such a bleak future? How can we continue to fight an enemy such as this? You ask too much of me.
Suck it up. You're in a crappy situation. If you can't actually deal with it, then maybe you're not the best person to deal with it. Alright, I think what we have left is, deciding whether they should or shouldn't. Instinctually off the start, I was just gonna be like, sure, or whatever, but
Yeah,
I understand your argument about they could potentially end up going in and getting themselves killed.
Yes.
But at that argument, like, where's the safe place in this world? Where are they gonna go to be able to do this as opposed to being part of the group?
Yes.
The threat would be that if they go into the group, that they cause an issue more than they can solve, and they don't seem...
Yeah, they don't seem like they're going to try to do that.
They seem like they're coming to try to prove themselves, but they don't seem like they're ill-tempered or unable to control that piece.
All right, let's allow them.
All right, what are these two?
Those are the two boys, the brothers.
Oh, that's the ghost, yeah.
I don't think I would have made it without your portal thing.
What about your brother?
What, Onderon? He's fine.
He's dead.
No, technically he's undead or a ghost or something. I'll admit it's strange and I'm not sure what you call it, but he's never been better as far as I can tell. He's about as smart as a box of rocks, so I'm not sure it matters to him if he's a ghost or not. At least we're all together again.
So what's next?
Well, I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get back to work. Nika's already been down here trying to get us to go back out to the desert, and with Onderon's new condition, just imagine all the places we'll be able to get into. It's gonna be a great year.
I guess you save money on food. Good luck with that.
I've got to be honest, I might be getting used to this whole ghost thing. Arl seems to think it'll be good for business. What with me being able to just walk into whatever place I feel like. Benefits of being a ghost, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the help. It's good to be back with my brothers.
Even though you're dead?
Well, I still don't feel very dead. I guess that's the funny thing about being a ghost. It don't much matter if you're dead or not, does it? I mean, who knows? Maybe now I'm invincible or something. In any case, I'm sure Anorak will have me back to work in no time.
Working on what?
Well, Anorak don't like us talking about it. I suppose he thinks people will come after us if they know. But we have a good life here, digging up old junk from all the tombs and temples around here. Especially since this law showed up. They can't seem to get enough of that stuff. That Nika over there at the Bismail camp, she's paid us a small fortune to keep mum about the little deal we've got with her, so that some artifacts go missing on her behalf. Suppose I've said too much, haven't I? Don't go telling Anorak what we were talking about, okay?
What was it like being dead?
Well, I still don't feel very dead. It's the same thing.
Okay. I doubt you're invincible. Here.
That's funny. Give him a seal, just for funsies.
It doesn't seem to hurt you all that much. Maybe it's helping you.
Yeah. All right, let's allow them to go because you know what? They tried their hardest.
Well, that's not necessarily the reason why. I don't care about SOLAEL's group is one of the things. I guess I'm supposed to
Yeah.
care about the three, but
Can we recruit them to ours? Can you come be for Drieg? We'll help you.
they want to be with SOLAEL.
I know, but SOLAEL is cruel. SOLAEL will eat you.
I don't know about that part, but sure.
Potentially.
You fought well.
Okay. Prove what lengths we're willing to go to earn a place in the service of SOLAEL.
You've proven your worth.
Did I say that? Okay. Do we allow them to stay? I think ultimately I say no. If I have to boil it down to a yes or no, do they stay? I think I'm gonna say no. What do you say?
The other part that could happen, actually, against your argument, is they could leave here and be recruited by the other side.
They could, and that is a very true thing. That because we didn't accept them.
Have you ever seen 300?
Yeah. Yep, the guy, the twisted guy. You know what? That's actually a really real consideration.
But not only that,
They'll be monitored.
if they leave here, well, not only will they be monitored, but it's better to have more on your side than it is
That's
not.
true. You know what? You're right. We need all the people that we can at this point. Let's allow them to stay.
All right.
So we're staying then? Good to hear. I'd hate to think that beatdown you gave us was for nothing.
It was fun.
That was not an easy trial. It's a relief to know we passed.
That was actually really easy.
Not for them. And how did these recruits do?
They're fine.
Excellent to hear. More blood in the service of SOLAEL. More loyal servants to live and die in his glorious name. Perhaps we'll start them where the scavenging crew failed.
Just don't expect me to rescue them.
Oh no. What is it?
Okay, what can you tell us about our foe? Actually, that might be interesting.
It is an ancient being, primordial in nature and supremely powerful. It once ruled over this land and the people here worshipped it. That is, until the very god they revered turned on them and turned the land to ash and fire. The spiteful being has but one name, Korvac. Now a brainwashed former inquisitor by the name Cairan seeks to resurrect this forgotten god. The witch gods are rightfully concerned, and so we're here to make sure this does not happen. If we fail here, all of Cairan will be in even greater danger than the Ethereals and Chthonians have brought upon us. As you can surmise, this is not an option.
Actually, that told quite a bit of information on
Yes, it did. That helped bring some things together.
Yeah, what can you tell me about this camp?
It's a gathering of the most powerful servants of the three ever to converge upon one place. Here, we are united in purpose, if not in faith. This particular location was selected for very important reasons. What you may not know is that this was once a religious site. The Corvin people, it appears, knew something of the magics we wield. They sensed the potential in the very air, the energies that tear at the fabric of reality. Here, the veil is thin. It enables us to perform rituals of supreme power and allows Sagan to draw upon the eldritch flame in ways I did not even believe possible. It's also here that a portal was once opened to another realm. We have secured it for our own purposes. Now, the same rift hungrily consumes reality around it at the center of the camp, but you can speak to Mazan about that.
That's fascinating.
All right.
Sounds like very sarcastic.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, he's got actually...
I appreciate you letting us stay. You won't be sorry. We will serve SOLAEL in all things.
What brought you here in the first place?
Well, the short version is my family was from this area, though they haven't lived here for generations. I'm not sure anyone's lived here for generations. When I was just a child, my great-grandmother used to tell me stories that her mother told her, stories about life in the Corvin Basin, about how beautiful Corvin City was, how its markets overflowed with goods brought into the port of Cairan from all around the world. But the stories always had a tragic ending. The Corvin people worshipped a primordial force. They designed monuments and created works of art in its honor. They built their city around a temple dedicated to this god. Then, at the peak of their civilization, the very god they worshipped seemingly turned upon them. The earth split, their homes crumbled, and the people were consumed by volcanic fire in an instant. Rivers of flame enveloped the city. Horrible creatures from beyond our realm broke forth from the deep and consumed the innocent as they fled.
So what does this have to do with you?
The stories always stuck with me. When I was 14, my family took in those two, Niran and Ricket. I was to treat them like siblings. I told them the stories my great-grandmother had told me. The three of us would reenact them, avenge our ancestors, and slay the wicked god who turned on his people. That was all fantasy, of course. But 3 weeks ago, Niran and Ricket show up at my door, going on about a secret gathering, something Niran had heard from one of his merchant colleagues. There were rumors of a gathering of powerful people set upon preventing the return of an ancient god, the very one from Grandma's stories. So we set out to find them. It appears that this is the first step of joining the sacred cults of the three. It was a difficult journey, but we made it here alive. Surprisingly, we were welcomed as if we'd been expected, but SOLAEL does not grant gifts to the uninitiated. Thanks to you, we now stand among his aspirants.
You're lucky I let you stay. It's actually the proper
Yes.
response to that. You sound like you're a bunch of kids playing a house and need to not actually be here doing this.
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit concerned about their well-being. Let's see. Anything over here?
Looks like so that's a quest. There's one like it's on top over this way.
Yeah, I see that. See if we can figure out what that is.
How the hell do you...
This way?
That's right.
Thank you for bringing my brothers back. What's left of them?
I'm glad I could help. You're in a weird spot.
I have to be honest, this is all very strange. I don't really know how this is happening, the thing with the ghost. I suppose I don't really care. That thing, my brother, he's as much Andran as he was when he was alive. I'm just glad to have him back.
What is Andret's ghost doing here? Andarin's?
I think it's Andarin's.
What's next for the three of you? I'd say what's next for the three of you.
Sure. The two of them are talking about going back to work. Aural seems to think we can use Enderon's new situation to our benefit. It certainly will make getting in and out of those old rat holes easier. Nika's eager to get us back out there, digging through the tombs, and I can't say no to that woman. But it just doesn't seem right. Honestly, the whole thing doesn't seem right. Thanks again for your help, though.
The guy, the character model on that looks just like an actor, and I can't spot who it is.
I know exactly who you're talking about, yeah.
He looks just like him, and I can't spot a movie, and I can't spot what it is, but he looks just like him, and I can't get it. What is Enderon's ghost doing here?
You're asking me? I have no idea. I've heard stories about people raising the dead or summoning ancient spirits, but I've never heard of anything like this before. When he first arrived, I thought the witches were playing some sort of cruel joke, but then Aural just started in like nothing happened. Watching the two of them argue with each other like they did before he died is odd, to say the least.
I bet it is.
Oh, that was weird because we couldn't see the guy.
There, I spun the camera.
Oh, okay. So he's one of the guards.
He's not, well, but he wasn't. Wait, why can I not interact?
Disappear?
He's inside of where the guard's at. I think he's glitched.
Oh. Well, that's weird. Something's wrong there.
Yeah, see where, like, when I target him, he's in the same space where the guard's at. I don't think he's supposed to be right there.
Yep, that seems glitchy.
Yep.
All right.
I think we've done what we need to do.
I think so. I think we're ready to
Hey,
sell.
watch this. I'm gonna throw my seal over top. Your seal sucks.
Don't anger the SOLAEL cult.
Man, that's alright. If we keep giving him crappy people, then we can defeat him really easily.
That's definitely one way to look at it.
Alright, no more questing. We're gonna do some inventory management, and then we'll end it from there.
Yarp. Got some interesting stuff today from our travels. What? Are you casting fire over there, or what's going on here?
No. That's not, is that what I sound like when I'm casting fire?
Sometimes it is.
I don't know what I sound like when I'm doing that.
I should probably just put on this new gear. It is better to some degree.
Better to some degree.
It is. That one is not. What's this?
Interesting shoulders.
See anything you like.
You can sometimes get these what do they call them? Monster infrequents. They can sometimes have some pretty good stats on them. Actually, with the update, the last was it 117?
Yep,
When that came out, that actually made some of the monster infrequents better.
that's right. It did. Do you have any use for a two-handed fire gun?
Fire gun. No, I've got a really good one that I've got in there if I choose to go that route.
Okay.
But right now I'm sticking with the dual wield.
All right.
Put it to good use.
Sell that. Put this in the bank.
Keep your stash safe.
That sharpshooter's eyeglass isn't too bad, but it's all piercing damage stuff. I do some piercing damage, but above that I do fire. Do you have any use that you want to? Because I think I'm just gonna get rid of it.
I would say get rid of it.
This is a demolitionist build, but it's like a high piercing demolitionist build. I don't really stack my piercing up all that much. Plus 91% to all retaliation damage. That's not bad.
No, not bad.
Lightning, electrocute. Oh man, this is a really good two-handed. Oh, that's interesting. The final part's +2 to Oathkeeper.
Yeah, I have part of the Dawn Guard set. It's weird. Like, I don't use it because it's not...
No, it's champion. Oh, that is part of Dungard. Yeah, helm plate, epaulets. I don't even know what that is. It looks really good for a shaman, but it says Oathkeeper at the end of it. For like a oh, what's it called? Shaman soldier.
Yeah.
Can't remember what that's called.
I don't remember.
Flesh eater leg wrappings.
Icky. Ugh.
Would not suggest to wear.
No, would not suggest. 0 to 5 stars.
It's a nice Oathkeeper shield that has demolitionist on it. I guess fire shield. Fire.
Fur shield. In there.
See anything you like?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep that around. I will hand off that nice lightning axe though. Do I have some stuff stored someplace? I do here. With Gardalver.
Oh, is that the finger?
Yeah, finger of Galdalver. I need to get like housing in this so I can put that up on a mantle someplace.
Yes. Absolutely.
Got something you need stashed?
It's not very good as a thing, but it's hilarious.
No, it's actually not that bad. Where is it? 92% fire, chaos, burn, health, regeneration, casting speed, intensify, and hellfire, or
Okay.
hellfire mine.
Yeah, that is
It's
actually not bad.
actually not too bad. It's like a fire. See, hellfire mine, intensify. See, hellfire mine. I think is. Yeah, so that is thermite mine. Where's intensify? I don't know where. I don't think I have intensify. These, I think, yeah. Don't have intensify actually. Nope, not that. It says I have it. Is that Inquisitor?
I'll keep an
You want me to look it up?
No,
think you can find
it's
it
not
fast
that.
enough?
It's not that important, anyways. There it is. Oh, so it comes off of Flames of Ignifar. So it would be Thermite and Ignifar. That would be an interesting, weird build.
Yeah.
A lot of fire, but you throw Thermite mines down for resistance reduction and fire damage, and then basically spray Flames of Ignifar on top of that for increased damage.
Interesting.
But if you combine that with... It'd be like a caster, like a fire caster. So my exact build of Demolitionist and Inquisitor with a caster focus.
Interesting.
So
using Flames of Ignifar.
yeah, Flames of Ignifar and Thermite Mines, and then having Finger of Gardolvar with like an offhand of Sorcerer's Archive, or like that one that you found earlier.
Yeah. It's an interesting build idea.
I think I put a shield actually in the offhand though.
We have seen a few of those shields.
I just sold one a minute ago.
Did you?
Yeah, it's
I'll give you a good price. I've got
actually. Maybe I should keep that just to try out that build sometime. Yeah. I will actually keep that. I might actually just try to but I'd have to move all my stupid points and devotions. Oh no, these devotions could work for that.
I'll hold on to that for you.
I could actually use these devotions for that for the most part. I'm trying to think if there's anything that's messed up. No, I think I could use this devotion for that.
Huh.
The same one. Just move my points around. I might try it out sometime.
Yeah, and just kind of mess with it and see what you think of it.
Yeah, cause, I'd need different weapons, but that's what this is. So actually I could... Oh, I got a two-hander and... Well, 65 two-handed one. I can put it in the off slot there just to keep my weapons there.
Yeah.
I do have the Flamekeeper's Repeater, which is level 72. Pretty nice actual two-hander. Which makes me wonder why I've got this one on me. So I'm gonna actually throw that one in there. Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Oh, wow. It shoots fire. That's cool.
Well, everything I do shoots fire.
True.
It's flame shot. Huh, interesting. Alright, I think I'm good.
I have been going through things, so some of my stuff is garbage, but I need to sort through that and see what I can do to improve some of my like rings and things like that. Because a lot of those are really outdated. So I will do that offline.
Alright,
So we will see you all again next time.
bye.
Bye.